I get a lot of inquiries for interior design, and a lot of the projects don't feel like a right fit for whatever reason. But as soon as I got the email from Alex, I got so excited. My first reaction was like, such a cool space with such good bones. My mind's already racing. I have so many ideas. It has a vintage feel, and it's a space that I would love to like bring back to its former glory. Okay, let's talk about this room, because I think this might be
seeing someone designing things almost like I see them in my mind. It was just an instant spark, an instant connection to her. It's her retro chic aesthetic. I mean, it's in everything she eats and breathes, you know. It's the retro neon colors, it's the big oversized flowers, it's the retro leaning furniture and things like that. It's just exactly what I would want this house to look like, almost if it were in a cartoon. I already felt innately that she would respond to this house and that she would get it. One of the first things that drew my eye in here was this classic chandelier.
Did you want to keep this, or do you want to like refurbish it?
I want to get it refurbished, absolutely. You know, and it kind of honors that legacy, I think, of the original owners.
I love the idea of trying to keep as many original elements as we can. I was already excited about this project, and I got even more excited when Tyler emailed me.
And I am helping my client's boyfriend propose to him today on the first walkthrough of...
I love love. I love matchmaking. I immediately replied, yes, I'm in. Let me know anything you need us to do. And Alex had no idea. When the moment finally happened, Alex's reaction, like just total disbelief. It was just really special, and it made this already really cool project even cooler.
So cute.
Not only did this gorgeous couple get this cool house, get engaged here, but the story of how they got it is so wild.
No, I was a really sheltered child. Mom has since told me that she just sensed that I was just really quiet and sensitive and different. I went to school, absolutely hated it, was so shy and had so much anxiety about it. It was really traumatizing for me, and it took me a long time to sort of blossom. So I didn't really start coming out of my shell and coming into myself until high school, until I started going on that, you know, that queer journey, you know, that self-discovery. My dad is O.B. Miley, Oben Brian Miley. He became a prominent businessman. He ran O.B. Miley Buick Olds for 3 decades. Then he started diversifying into marinas. I can't think of a marina or a boat or even, you know, a body of water without thinking of my dad. My dad passed away in 2005 when I was 16. That was the moment I had to really grow up, because my mom loved him so much. She really shut down after he passed away. She had to deal with losing her life partner. Then she also had to immediately go and deal with this whole situation with my half-brother. There was some bad blood that happened after my dad passed away, unfortunately, and when the dust settled, a majority of the business and the holdings went to my half-brother, Marty. We did not speak for 2 decades plus, until I got a phone call from his secretary that he had passed away. That's when I learned that everything was going to come to me, that I was inheriting everything. It was a total surprise. I can't overstate that enough. Coming back here and reclaiming that, it felt really therapeutic in a lot of ways. Marty always lived in the glass house on the edge of the lake, right? It was almost like a fairy tale. And then you drive by the glass house and you'd wonder what he was doing in there, or what he was up to, or what his life was like. It feels like I'm purging so much of that extra baggage and just letting it be what it is, you know. And I think it's all tied up in the 70s. It's tied up in what that decade meant. I just feel very connected to my dad and my dad's legacy, and even to Marty in a lot of strange little ways.
At the end of this, I want them to step into this home and feel so proud of it and who they are and where they came from, and really be like an example for the people around them. This town of how beautiful celebrating who you really are is. And you can celebrate that through a space, through what you wear, how you express yourself. Love this room and the gorgeous view of the lake. What are you thinking for this room?
Okay, so I am a Dolly Parton fanatic, and I want to do a Dolly themed room in here.
Furniture-wise, layout-wise, how would you want that to be set up?
Honestly, that's what I'm leaving it up to you. I don't
Okay.
know. I just want to know it. I want it to feel like Dolly. She is the process through which I am taking this home and making it queer, making it a rainbow, making it beautiful, making it happy, making all those dreary colors in my mind from, you know, that I associate with my past and with my dad, and just even with that era, you know, making it bright and bubbly and bringing the rainbow back into it. I had to leave for a long time to discover myself, to find my own place in the world outside of my father's legacy, outside of Marty and some of the not so nice things he may have done. You know, who am I? It feels in some weird way like I'm doing what Dad and Marty would have done or would have wanted to do, but completely in my own way. It's kind of me putting my stamp on Florence and reclaiming my hometown and reclaiming my story.
What's so fun about this project is it's like an onion, and we keep peeling back these different layers that make it more and more interesting. The first time I was here, they got engaged, and by the time the project is finished, they're gonna get married here. I kind of feel like I'm not only designing a house for them, but also designing a wedding venue. When this house is done, it's gonna be a beautiful, colorful celebration of queer love.
Queer Point, here we come.
How about Queer Point?
Stop! Oh, that's so good.